Hi Y3 Willow, I hope you're all well and ready for another day of online learning. So we're starting off with our maths and we're doing a bit of fluency. So we have got some multiplications here for you. So you can do one or two things. You can either carry on watching me doing the first one, or you can have a quick pause and have a go at both of them. It's up to you. So I'm going to start off with this first one up here. So remember, always times by the ones column. So I'm going to do 1 times 3. So I know 1 times 3 equals 3. I then move to my tens column. So now just remember that this 2 is really worth a 10. So we've got 2 tens. 2 tens is the same as 20. So really I'm doing 20 times 3. However, to make it a little bit easy for ourselves, we're just going to do 2 times 3. So going through my 2 times tables, 2, 4, 6. So 2 times 3 equals 6. So my answer is 63. Okay, well done if you managed to get that right. I'm going to move on to this next one. So again, always start with the ones. I do 5 times 3, 5 times 3, 5, 10, 15. So remember, you can only fit 1 digit per box. So remember, you have 15. So you're going to put the 5 ones in the ones column and carry the 10 over underneath. And we can't forget about this one. We have to save it for later. So we're then going to move on to our tens column. So we're going to do 4 times 3, which equals 12. Remember, don't forget to add the extra 10. So 10 add 12 add 1 equals 13. So our answer should be 135. Well done if you managed to get them right. So moving on with our learning today, we are going to use a bar model to represent multiplication. Okay, we have done bar models before with our addition and subtraction, and now we're going to be moving on to our multiplication. So same sort of stuff though. Start by multiplying the ones. If the answer is more than what number? If it's more than 9, then carry the 10. Excellent. Multiply the blank. After we've done our ones column, we move on to the, yes, you're right, the tens column. The tens column. Don't forget to add the extra 10. Super. Okay, so on to our learning here. So what calculation is shown? How do you think it would be represented in a bar model? So we've got our arrays here. Can you say that for me? Arrays. Brilliant. Okay. So first of all, let's see how many rows we have. We have 1, 2. Let's just write it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in each row there is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our bar model here, okay? And remember, the top box always represents you have a think? Well done if you said the whole, okay? The top box always represents the whole. So we need to make sure that we have a think. How many equal parts would I need on the bottom? How many rows do I have? Have a think. Well done if you said there needs to be 5 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and make them as equal as you can. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now you have to think what one of those boxes is worth. What is one of these rows worth? Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know this one is worth 4. Let's have a look at the next column. Let's have a look at the next row. Again, what is this one going to be worth? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what the next box is going to be worth. Let's have a look again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And if you manage to say that this one's worth 4 and this one's worth 4. So we now know that we have 5 lots of 4. 5 lots of 4. Okay, let's do our 5 lots of 4. You can either do 5 lots of 4 or 4 lots of 4 lots of 5. You can do either one, because remember, multiplication is commutative. Okay, you can do either one. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to do my 4s actually. I'm going to go 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And we can double check that by doing our 5 times tables. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So I know my whole is worth 20. I know 4 lots of 5 equals 20. Okay, so let's have a go at this one. Okay, so how many you can have a pause if you want to and have a go yourself, or if you would like to, you can watch me do this. Okay, so let's see how many rows we have. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's a rubbish 4. There we go. 4, 5. And let's count how many boxes we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Again, one of those boxes is going to be worth 4. Okay. The second box again is still worth 4, because remember, all these boxes all have to be worth the equal amount. Okay. So again, we've got another lot of 4. Oops, that's a terrible circle there. Okay, again, another lot of 4. And then we have another lot of 4. Oh, there we go. Again, so counting our 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So our whole equals 20. Okay. If you would like to have a go at these ones, have a quick pause now and have a go. You can do it on a piece of paper at home. Anything that you have, you can have a go at. So have a quick pause if you want to. Have a go. Okay, so let's see. This first box here, okay, we have 4 equal parts, okay? So I have to think, I've got 4 equal parts. So what is those 4 equal parts going to be equal? What's one of these boxes going to be worth? Well done if you said 6 for each of these boxes. There we go. And 4 times 6, so counting your 6s. So 6, 12, 18, 24. So your whole box is going to equal 24. Because if you know 6 times 4 equals 24, and you've got 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, let's have a look at this bottom box here. So have a look. You've got 5 boxes, and let's see what those 5 boxes are worth. What do you think the value of one of these boxes will be? Well done. Oh, goodness me. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Well done if you said that one of those boxes is worth 3. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So remember, 3 lots of 5 equals 15. Again, let's try it again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So well done if you said the whole was 15. Remember, when you do this, try and make sure that the bottom boxes are as equal as they can be. I know it can be a little bit tricky sometimes, but try your best to make sure that all the boxes are of an equal amount, okay? So here we have some bar models here, okay? So let's see what they represent here. So I know that I have one of these boxes is worth 6. There we go, it's worth a 6. And I have how many equal boxes? Got 1, 2, 3. So well done if you said 6 times 3 equals our whole, which is 18. There we go. And let's have a look at this bottom one. You can have a quick pause and have a go at it on your piece of paper at home, or you can carry on watching me. So if you want to have a pause now, and we'll carry on with this. So here, we know one of these boxes is worth 3. Okay, and how many equal boxes do I have? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know I have 3 lots of 5, or 3 times 5. So 3 times 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, which equals our whole. So 3 times 5 equals 15. Well done if you said that. Right, so when you're doing your work today, we're going to have lots of different, you're going to do your column method and your bar model for me today, okay? This is just a visual representation of your multiplication. You can use it if you want to, however, I think a lot of us are quite confident with this method here. So remember, okay, we have 23 times by 4, okay? So remember, with our bar model, how many equal parts do we have? Have a quick think how many equal parts you're going to have. Well done if you said 4 equal boxes. It's going to be 4 equal boxes because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to fit 23 boxes in here. So we have to have 4 equal boxes, okay? And one of those boxes, what do you think the value of one of those boxes is going to be? Well done if you said one of those boxes is going to be worth 23. Okay, so I'm going to have to write 4 lots of 23. There we go. That's quite nice and neat, hopefully. Okay, so now we need to work out what our whole is. So this is when we go to our method again. So we've got 3 times 4. So you do our 3 times table. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Remember, we carry over the 1 and we put the 2 in the ones column. Okay, and then we move on to our tens column. Remember, we're really doing 20 times 4. However, to make life a bit easy for ourselves, we're going to do 2 times 4. So 2 times 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. Remember, don't forget to add the extra 1. So 8 add 1 equals 90. So you should know that 4 lots of 23 equals 92. Okay. So let's see if there's another one. Right. I would like you to have a go at this one for me. Okay, actually, I'll show you this one as well. So have a go at these ones. Give a quick pause and try and have a go on your sheets at home. Okay, so let's do this first one, okay? So remember, how many equal boxes will you need to have? Are you going to have 43 boxes or 4 boxes? Well done if you said 4 boxes. So 4 equal boxes. Oh, can I do 4 equal boxes? Oh, it's a little bit, not quite even, but I'll let that slide. Okay, so now you need to think about what one of these boxes are worth. Remember, we've got 4 of these boxes, but what is one of them going to be worth? Well done if you said 43. Oh, yeah, 43. And this one, again, this one's going to be worth 43. And you guessed it, this one's going to be 43 as well. And this one's going to be 43 as well. Okay, now this is when we can go on to our timesing, our short method for multiplication. So again, we always start with the ones column. So we're doing 3 times 4. So 3 times 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. So remember, we've got 12. We carry the 1 and we put the 2 in the ones column. So we then move on to our tens column. So 4 times 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Add on the extra 1, 16 add 1 equals 17. So well done if you said 33 times by 4 equals your whole, which is 172. Okay, this one now. Okay, how many equal parts are you going to have? Have a quick think. Well done if you said there are going to be 3 equal boxes. And well done if you managed to say that one of those boxes is going to be equal to 54. So this box is worth 54. This box is worth 54. And this one is worth 54. Okay, now we need to work out what our whole is going to be. So this is when we need our method. So we're going to do 4 times 3. So doing our 4 times tables, 4, 8, 12. Okay, so I've got 12 here. Remember, I can't fit 2 digits in one box. So I'm going to carry the 10 over and keep the 2 ones in the ones column. And then I'm going to move on to my tens column. So I'm going to do 5 times 3, 5, 10, 15. Add on my extra 1, 15 add 1 equals 16. So we know 54 times 3 equals 162. So well done if you managed to get them right. So this is your learning for today. You need to make sure that you're using a bar model as well. You need to use, like we did before, using your short multiplication and using your bar model, okay? I need to see both of them, okay, together, okay? Have a go at any pieces of paper that you have at home. So remember, do your multiplication and your bar model, okay? Once you get to triangle, you don't need your bar models. This is just a bit more of a recap that we did yesterday, okay? So have a pause, make sure you do your multiplication and your bar model, okay? And any work can be sent to, any work can be sent to this email address, which is y3willow@australia.org. I also want you to have a go at this one. These are word problems. And again, I want you to show your multiplication and your bar model. So like we did before, so multiplication and bar models, okay? Again, this can all be sent to y3willow@australiabyronwood.org. Okay, so please have a go. Please send it to me. Okay, there is a bit extra at the end for a bit of quick skill sharp as well. So hang around for that. Okay, so a bit of skill sharp. So we're doing addition today. So I'm going to start with one of these triangle questions. I'm ready for a bit of a hard one today. So if you want to, you can put your hundreds, tens, and ones. Sometimes it's easier just to keep everything all together in one box. And remember, the biggest number always goes on top. It's just a really good habit to get into. So we've got 127 and 104. Okay. And we're doing an addition as well. So doing our addition and underlying with a ruler if you have a ruler at home. So we always start with our ones column. So 7 add 4. So 7 in my head, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got 11. So remember, 1 digit per box. So we put the 11 here and we carry the extra 10 into the tens column. So now I've got 2 adds 0. Remember, don't forget to add the extra 10. So really, I've got 2 add 0, add the extra 1 equals 3. Okay, nothing to carry over because we haven't gone into our tens column. So we've got a hundreds column here. So we've got 1 add 1 equals 200. So we've got 231. So have a quick pause. Have a go at these, as many as you want to, as many as you can do. Do all of them. Only do triangle, only do semicircle. I don't mind. Just make sure that you're showing your workings out with your column addition. Okay. Have a quick pause. Okay. Well done. If you did that, I'm going to show you the answers really quickly. Okay. Have a quick pause if you need to. And then once you've had a quick mark of these and made any corrections that you need to, please make sure that you send any work to me. I want to see your work. I want to see all your fabulous work that you're doing at home. So I hope you're all well, and hopefully we'll see you for the next lesson. So that's it for me for now. Bye.